Hello. A full week nearly of lockdown 2.0 has gone on. This is day 7. So yeah, I'm sticking to it so far. It's always quite difficult to know when to schedule it. I tried to do 2 back-to-back, so I had one to go in the morning, but then that all went a bit Pete Tong, as I like to say. So anyway, recording this now on Wednesday morning. Hopefully it will be live, excuse me, by lunchtime. So today we've got 2 more days of bits and pieces for the grounding practice. Then on Friday, I'm putting it all together for a longer class. So I'll keep you updated on that and give you more information tomorrow. So today what we're going to work on are the seated and laying down postures rather than standing up, although we will stand up and just do some breathing to begin with. And yes, again, yesterday I said, 10 to 15 minutes. Yesterday was 20 minutes. So I've got my timer on today, so I'll try and keep this below 15 minutes if I can. So it's short and sweet so that, if you can grab some time during the day to do it, then, you know you've got a finite amount of time. I'm warbling this morning. I don't know why, not making sense. But anyway, there we go. Do I ever make sense? So let's start by standing up, and we're just going to do our breathing and stretching standing up, and then we'll come back down to the mat. You can see me hobbling here let me just show you, some of you might not have seen. I've got my new, nothing to do with yoga, got my new weights here. I've gone up half a kilo, so I'm on 2 kilo weights now, but it's made quite a difference. So anyway, there you go. Did you need to know that? Who knows? But let's start standing up and let's focus. It's also very warm in here. Our fire stayed in overnight. You can see the little whizzy things going around. So nice and warm. And here I am in my yoga ninja outfit, as I like to call it. Okay, so let's just bring the focus in and start this morning's practice, or today's practice, whenever you're watching. So starting by spreading your toes on the mat and just getting that feeling. Very importantly, as we've been talking about, keeping yourself centered, focused, grounded. So spread those toes and just feel that connection with the ground as it moves all the way from the front of your feet to your heels, and then all the way up the legs, just pulling up from the waist, from the tailbone, bringing your spine nice and tall. And let's roll the shoulders up to the ears 3 times. And then take the hands behind, interlink the fingers. I'll turn around here so you can see. And let's just pull the shoulders back so you're really opening up through the chest whilst keeping that conscious connection with your feet, with your toes. And then we release down. Coming back to our centered feet, and then inhale your arms all the way up, and then exhale back down to prayer. We're going to do 3 of these, and then on the 3rd one, if you can, come up onto your toes, so we're taking a balance. So inhale up, exhale down. Last one as we come up onto our toes. Inhale up. Take a really big stretch here. Wiggle those fingers. Feel your toes grounding down. And then exhale the arms all the way out to the side as you gently bring yourself back down onto your heels. We're now going to take the spine forward. So same thing, inhaling the arms up. This time keeping palms facing. Exhale, bend your knees. And just sway gently from side to side, clasp your elbows. Feel a nice release through the spine, and then inhale halfway. Keeping the back nice and flat, crown of the head shining forward, and then we come down. One more, inhaling up, exhaling down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down, and then on this inhale we bring the body all the way back up, and let's come back up onto our toes again. Lovely big stretch. And then exhale all the way down. Okay, now we're going to continue warming up. Let's take those feet a little bit wider apart. Inhale your arms up. Hands on top of the arm. Going to do a twist. So inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale back. Exhale left. Feel your waist moving here, your internal and external obliques, so the muscles in the side of the body. To the right. Inhale back. To the left. Inhale back, one more each side. Exhale right. Inhale back. Exhale left. Inhale back. Release the arms. We're now going to take a side stretch. So inhale your right arm up. Find the length from that bit of the heel that's pressing, heel and side of the foot pressing into the mat. Feel the extension that comes all the way up the side of the body, the leg, to the arm. Feel that big connection that you've got there. And then slowly you're going to take yourself over to the left side. We're just going to hold this for 1, 2 and 3. Coming back, releasing the arm. Same the other side. Again, take a moment to feel that connection. You might want to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. That connection running all the way up the side of the body. And then we're coming over to the other side. And then we hold for 1, 2 and 3. Back to centre. We're now going to take that spine forward one more time. So inhale up, bend your knees, coming forward. And again, just feel that nice dangle, that release in the spine. And then we're going to come all the way back up. Hands together, palms to prayer. We're now going to move into doing a quick balance practice before, as I said, completing the rest of the sequence on the mat. So let's bring our right toes in and just tuck it in to your left ankle. Ready to go into tree, Vrksasana. Palms come together. So at the moment we're not actually taking that foot off the ground, we're just finding that balance, finding the shape of the posture. Again, focusing your attention on the grounding of the feet, the grounding of the toes. And then when you're ready, let's inhale the arms all the way back, finding that lovely length all the way through the spine, the arms, the shoulders. Finding your focal point, drishti. I know you would like to know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a knot in the wood of the door in front of me. Take one more breath here. We move to the other side. So, left ankle into, no, left heel into right ankle. Again, finding length, lovely tall spine, palms together. And then inhaling up, making sure we're not holding any tension in the neck or the shoulders. Reaching, seeing those fingers going all the way up, pointing towards the sky. And then slowly coming down. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. If you want to take that foot off the ground, then do. If not, just keep it here, depending on how your balance is. No idea how mine is this morning. So back to our right foot. So we're going to take the right foot in to the calf. Just seeing where you can find that point. And then when you're ready, let's inhale the arms all the way up this time, so our palms are facing each other. Find that lovely point of stillness and a balance. The knee is moving out and away. Spine is long. Focus on the breath. Remember, we don't have our heel on our knee. The foot either comes below, oh, here we go, below or above the knee. And then slowly coming back down. And then we go to the other side. So this time, left foot comes in. You will find that you've got one side, probably that you're better at balancing on than the other. And then let's inhale the arms up, keeping grounded in that right foot. Wibble wobble. The mind is always clear. As I said, when you're balancing, because you're just concentrating on that one point. One more breath. And we come down, give everything a little bit of a shake before we then come back down onto our mat. And what I'd like you to do before we go into our next posture, I always like to give the spine a bit of a roll when we've come back from a balance, just to give it a nice massage. Sorry, my notifications are on my clock, my iPad. I had to switch them off. They're always off when they should be on and on when they should be off. Okay, then very gently bring your feet down to the mat and then either roll over to your left or your right side, or if you're comfortable at rolling yourself up using your core muscles, then do. Okay, so we're going to take a forward fold stretch, but this time we're going to do it one leg at a time. So as yesterday I think, or the day before, I can't remember, we did a Apanasana forward fold. No, not Apanasana, Paschimottanasana. We're now going to do it with one leg. So if you take your left leg and tuck it in to the top of the right thigh, we're looking at the focal point on that leg. Now we can do it, actually I haven't got a strap here. Tomorrow I'll do this with a strap so you can actually hold yourself to pull yourself forward. So just come into that position and then we're going to inhale the arms up. Now before we come forward, we're just going to hold this here for a breath. And then slowly you're taking yourself towards that foot. Now again, we're not hunching, we're not trying to take our knee down to our head down to our knee. We're just inching the body forward, so we're trying to lay the top bit of the stomach. Depending on how much cake you've been eating, that could be easier or not. I made some lovely date and banana muffins yesterday. And then slowly come up. We're just going to do one each side, so we're swapping legs. I'm conscious of the time, we've done 10 minutes. So it's amazing how quickly the time goes when you're doing yoga. So this time we've got the other leg here. You can also, there's plenty of other equipment here, but you can actually put a block under your knee here just to make to take the pressure off the knee joint if you have issues with your knees. So again, we're looking at our left toes. Inhaling the arms up. Now it's a lot stiffer for me this side than the other side. And then we exhale forward, going to wherever is comfortable for you, remembering stomach down towards the thigh first. Just use your toe. Need to paint them again, they've all got chipped. And then slowly we're going to come back, release the legs. Okay, something different now then. We're going to work on the leg muscles here. So we're going to roll over, which I do this way round. So you're going to come onto your side. You're going to take both legs out in front of you. And then you can either rest your head on your elbow if that's comfortable. And then let's just align the body nice and straight. And then when you're ready, inhaling that right leg up and then down. We're going to do 5 of these each side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. I think that's 2. That's 4. The last one is 5. In time we might add some arms to this, but to begin with we're just going to do just gentle stretching on each side. So I'm flipping around this way so that you can see me here. Again, if you find it's uncomfortable to have the hand here, I'll do it this way around. Just have your arm parallel with your mat. Make sure that your body is nice and straight. And then we're going to go again, inhaling up, exhaling down. That's 1. Inhale up, exhale down is 2. And then 4. And then last one is 5. And then let's roll back now onto our backs. Bring the knees into the chest again. Give the spine a nice roll from side to side. And as we've been doing before, we're going to hold on to our right knee. Bring the left out in front. Either the heel can come down to the mat or just have it floating above. Let's inhale, head up towards the right knee. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Coming down, let's swap over. Right knee up. Sorry, right leg up, left knee up. And then we bring the head towards the left knee. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly coming back down. My clock tells me it's 15 minutes. So let's just finish with a nice supine twist, my favourite. So you're going to bring your knees up, towards the bottom, and then slowly slide them over to the right side, head to the left. Inhale back up. And then we swap to the other side. Inhale back up. And let's just bring the feet out now into Shavasana. Palms facing up. As I said, you can stay here for as long as you like. I will finish now saying thank you again for joining me. 1 week down, 4 to go, 3 to go. My maths is terrible. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.